Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the next session of full stack development. So, in our previous session, we have discussed about how to create a web page, right? How to create our first web page. So, for that to happen, what are the things we learned? First, we need to open one web, just like Notepad. You have to open in a new file in the notepad and simply write the basic structure or blueprint of your web page, which starts from HTML tag, right? And then we need to save the file with .html as the extension so that the web page will be created. With these three steps, a web page will be created. And where do we have to save that? We need to create a proper location, like a specific folder structure we need to create in our computer, and then in that particular specific folder we can able to save the files. Once you are done with the saving of the file, if we wanted to see the output, we need to go to the file location over there, and we need to select the file and simply right click on the file and open it through any of the browser so that we can able to see the output. So that is what we have seen in yesterday's session. So before we move further, just give me the confirmation, one of you, that you're able to see my screen and as well as you're able to hear my voice properly. Just give me the confirmation. Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Thank you. So yeah, these things already we know, like what we require for a system to start with and all. This is a page which we generally created yesterday. It's the basic structure we have used, and this is the header tag. In that, you see, if you wanted to provide any title to your page, by default, whatever your web page name is there, that will come as a title, like your file name. But we do not want that. We want a specific title to our web page. In that scenario, we need to provide title as a tag over there. Inside the header tag, we need to provide something like title and write some title name over there. That's it. That would be append as a title to your page. Next is the body tag. This is the main tag in which we do write all the visible content in our web page. Whatever the content we usually see, that usually be written inside the body tag. Right? So that is what we have to write, and then we usually save it. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm closing this. I want to edit that one file whichever I created. So for the same, just I'm going to the specific location where I created in the documents. Here we have a folder called full stack 7 a.m, front end 7 a.m, HTML 7 a.m. This is the one, right? So if you want to see the output, what we do, just go for this, right click, go with any option like this. You can go any, go with any of the browser. Yes, we can see this. This is the content which starts from here. This is an address bar, and this is something, uh, you know this one. This is a title for your web page. This is the tab, this address bar, and this is the main content of your page. Fine. Now I would like to make some edits in this. I want to edit this file. So if I want to do that, just click on that, just means touch that, just select it, then go with an option called open with. Then you can click something like notepad here. But this is very important. See guys, if you guys have already not done this in your computer, then here in this the suggestions will be only Google Chrome, and it's something like that. You might not find this something like notepad over there. Then what to do here is, you no need to get panic about it. Just a minute. Yeah, so what you can do over there is very simple, but it is very very important. Right click, it looks simple but important. If it is not shown, then go to this something like choose other app, choose another app. But in my computer it's showing, but if not, then you will be having a list of items in this which are actually suitable to that particular HTML file. In that, you can able to click this notepad. And if you do not see in this also, here more options definitely will be having the notepad because it's a default one will be available. Then what happens is the moment you select it here, yeah, like this, just don't double click, normally select it, and then here you will be having an option always and just once. So remember it, you have to go with only just once. Don't click the always. This is Windows 11, I think. So in that, the structure is like this. If you are going with the Windows 8 or 10, so earlier versions in that, you will be having a checkbox here like always open uh, this type files. So then don't check that one. Don't check that. So the point here is we need to make it only one time. So there for always you should not check it, and here also it is like a Windows 11, right? Here you will be having simply an option like just once. Why I'm telling this? Because if you guys make it always, then what happens is this is a web page, right? First page.html. It's a web page. Here the icon is what? It's a Chrome icon, like Edge icon. If you make it all file always, then what happens is here it will become like a text file, and it may not show you the output. It will always show you the source code only. So to avoid such unwanted situations, I recommend you guys just choose another app, and in that just to select this and just select it by like just once. Then what happens actually is this is only for the first time in your computer, in that folder you need to do. From the next time onwards, the moment you make this like open with option here in this suggestions box, you'll be getting that notepad. Clear? So now I just opened it through the notepad here, and I want to make some edit in this. So here, hi all is there, no? Just I am changing this little bit. Dear all, I'm just telling like welcome to front end. Just like I'm making intentional change here. That's it. Now save this. Whatever the change you make, we need to immediately save it. See, to check it whether the things are saved or not. See here, I'm writing something three dots. Next, I just remove the three dots. You see here one small icon means like like a dotted, like a big dot or something like that icon is there, no? Which indicates your file is not yet saved. So now see, I am saving. That's gone cross mark here, right? So now it's been saved. Now go to the browser, which is already been opened over there, like your file is already open, right? Now this is the earlier content, the content which was there earlier. Now make a refreshing the page. Now observe, see, dear all, welcome to front end. So in this way, we can able to edit the file, any HTML file, we can able to edit it, which has already been created. So in this way, yes, we do that. Now, what we are going to learn today is very important thing that we guys know very well that the HTML is something which is generally used to create the content. So when you're talking about the content, we do have different kind of content, right? In that we have text, images, right? Text, images, lists, links, and we do have something like tables, something like video files, videos, and even sometimes audios in your page. Like this, we have different yeah, even very important thing like something like forms, like etc. We have the content like this. Now, what we are going to see is we are going to learn how to add one by one. In today's session, mostly we see something like text related content. So adding text related content to our web page. See guys, we already know that how to create a web page. In that, where to add the content? Always in the body. So now we'll be adding text related content in the body. Here in this example, here we have written something like this in the body, but things will not be written like this. If you write like this, it is not under any particular element, right? But I already told you everything in HTML will be added with the help of a tag, opening tag, closing tag. It's like an HTML element which will contain some content, right? So it is not like the empty. But just for understanding purpose, I have written something like this. Now, when I talk about the text, usually textbook, right? Basic textbooks. In that we do have text. different chapters, but in that definitely you have a text, right? When you're talking about that, different chapters would be there. Chapter name or chapter number will be little bit big. Next chapter name will be big with that bold text. Next will be having something like one introduction, something will be there. Next you would have 1.1 introduction something. Next to 1 point some 1.1.1 some sub heading kind of thing. Those things are a little bit bold. But coming to the paragraphs in the chapters, always non-bold, and that too they are of same size. If you take any chapter, everywhere it will be same. Same way here in HTML by default, generally first thing we can add the data or text related data mainly in two types, two forms I can say. They are headings and paragraphs. Coming to the headings, there are six default types of headings are available. You can add headings in six ways. What they are here is you can use H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6, which indicates heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5 headings. What are these? These are tags. These are tags. Means open H1, close H1. These are for headings. And for paragraph, we have one tag like P. P indicates paragraph tag. Simple, sir. If you want to add one paragraph to your page, that's it. Open P, close P. And in this, we write the data that would be saved as a paragraph or added as a paragraph to the page. And I want to write one heading. You write which kind of heading you want. So there are several headings are provided to you from H1 to H6. You can able to write anything over there. And in this, by default, H1 is the biggest one, bigger in size. Next H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Out of them, H6 is the smaller one, whereas H1 is the bigger one. So in this way, we'll be adding text to our web page. Both headings and paragraphs we need to add over there. And coming to the headings, we do have default six types are available. And coming to the paragraph, we have only one thing called like paragraph. Now this will be adding in our web page. So we guys already know that how to create a web page, right? So what are the steps involved in creating a web page? We need to first open we need to open a fresh notepad over there, and then what is the next step we need to write? We have to write the basic structure. Second step is basic structure, we need to write there, blueprint. Third step, we need to save the file with the .html as the extension. That's it. These three steps are the one which makes or which creates a web page. Later if you want to see the output, go to the file location there and right click and open it through the browser, any of the browser, right? If I want to add the image or if I want to add the text or any content, first thing I have to create the web page. How to create is same, it will not change. Now here already have a new notepad, you can go with that, or you can go with file on new, or you can directly right click on this, you can click something like this notepad. In any of the way you can open one new file, untitled file. This is an untitled new file. Now what we need to write here, basic structure. I already copied, I just written, okay? So don't think this came suddenly. I just copied, and you can write from the starting as well, no problem. Now here is some content is there, right? This content I don't want it to be normal one, like we need, it's a text related content, right? Text content we do already know that to be mentioned in the h1s or in the headings or in the form of paragraphs. So now I want to write in the form of headings. Clear? Now this is one heading, and here I want to write data in the form of a paragraph this time. How to add paragraph, open p and then close p, and in between those opening and closing tags we need to mention the content, whatever it is. Which I'm writing this. So hi, this is a paragraph. You can write any content, it could be anything, right? Just I have written something big. I want something content is, it's like a paragraph. Now save this. To save this, you click Control S, or you can go with the file and save whatever. Ensure that you are saving in the proper location. Yes, it is going into that location. You write anything for your file, any name you write. I am writing headings paras, just like that. I am writing headings paras. You write any name, sir, that doesn't matter. Now make it .html. It is very important, the extension, ending extension. Now make it all files and then click save button. Now it's been actually created. If you want to see that, yeah, now observe. Yes, just now it's been created 721. Right. So to see the output, right click on this and open through any of the browser. I opened again through the Edge. So now see what's happening here. A web page is created. In that you are able to see a beautiful heading right and also a paragraph. In this way, we add text related content. And if you look at the title of the page, as I copied from another web page, that's why which we created yesterday. My first web page is coming as a title. If I don't write any title for, see, I'm saving. I made change and I'm saving this. Now see headings paras.html. This is your file name. We know that file names by default will come as the uh, title. If we don't write our own title, no, I don't want that. I want our title for this. Now I'm writing this as a title. What is that? Headings and paras. Simply go to this and reload your page and now ensure that see, yes, it's been applied. Yeah. So what we added here only one, like H1, right? But we do know, we already know that different types of headings are already available over there, right? Yes. Yes. So they are H2, H3, right? H4, H5, and H6. Open same and close the same. Now save. Go to this specific location where we opened. Yeah, browser. Yeah. Now observe this. So all headings have been added. See, look at the sizes here. Content is same, right? Dear all, welcome to front end is the same content which I mentioned in all six headings. But if you look at that, this is styles are different. Means the size are different here to here. But what I want you to observe here is, if you look at this paragraph, the size of paragraph might be, definitely greater than H6. H6 is smaller, right? Your paragraph is looking bigger. Maybe it may be equal to this H5 or it may be equal to this H4, right? You understood what I'm telling? The size I'm telling, only size. But if you look at this text H5 or H6, this is bold text. See, the text is bold. Even though the size is small, still the text style is like bold. But whereas this one normal, this is like a paragraph is normal, like non-bold text. So this is a fundamental difference we do have between the paragraphs and headings. So all the headings, whatever the headings you have, all headings will have text is by default bold type, and whereas we have paragraphs are non-bold type. So non-bold, we can also say that normal. Non-bold is also known as what? Normal. So in this way, we can able to add texture related content to our web page. Clear? Now, just now we learned that paragraphs are non-bold, but whereas headings are bold. But there might be some situations or requirements where some part in my paragraph, some part means like just one word or something like that. I want to make it bold. You understood the requirement? Got it or not? Here, here. In my paragraph, here, this only this line up to this. I want this sentence. I want to make it bold. So generally, to do all those things, we might need to depend on something like CSS. But without CSS, in HTML, we have something like helper tags. What we have? Helper tags. These are not the main tags. These are the name itself suggests like helper tags, or we call them as something like formatting tags. What we call them? Formatting tags. With the help of which we can able to do. See, let's see example. You have you know that in paragraph everything is normal, but you want some portion of that paragraph, one line or one word or one sentence or two sentences want to be bold. Then we use a special tag like bold tag. What is that? Open B and then close B. Where you have to write is very simple. Wherever you wanted, make it there you have to write. See, let's say example in this. Yeah, I want to keep this high. First line is there, no? Every line is same. I student, I, this is paragraph. It's the same sentence. It is getting repeated here. But I want the first one to be bold. Yeah. Just before that line write B and then close the B. It's not a new element first of all. Paragraphs are elements, H6 are elements, H1s are element, but this is not element. Inside the element, if you want to make some small text a certain point to be something different, actually all these are like highlighting purpose. We do that. Now save this and go to this file. Observe this is before reloading. Okay, everything looks same. Now I'm reloading the page. Now see, that particular first line or first sentence is becoming bold. In the same way, what we did here with the help of a B, right? So what it will do, it does what it does actually, it makes the text to be bold. Same way we do have something like italic. What is that? Italic. What does it make is, it will make your text to be tilted. Tilted means like slanted. Text normally always straight. If you want it to be like tilted, yes, we can able to do this. Okay, first I will write it. Which one you want, you can able to do. Yeah, second one I am leaving. Third one, got it. Yeah, this is a paragraph. Next to this a paragraph is the third one I am targeting now, and I'm just writing it as something like I, italic tag. Just go to this and reload your page. Now observe here this slide. You're able to see, right? Hi, this is a paragraph. So in this way, we can able to add italic to your, you know, page. And these are not enough, not done. We do have same kind of things like different formatting tags. So now first I will list them few tags and I will be applying them. We have something like U. You know the meaning of U? It will make one line to be underlined. One line or one word, it will make it underlined. We have something like a Q. Q is something quotations. It will give some quotes. You know quotes, right? Quotations like this. Instead of writing quotations, you can get easily. So double quotes. It will have some, it add some quotes. So these are the main things. Apart from this, we have something like marker. What does it mean here is, see, sometimes whenever we are reading in the textbooks or in the notes, if you want to highlight some portion, then what you will do, you will be using earlier from sketch pen something like that, in that light yellow color or something like light green color one sketch used to be there, no? With that you can do something like this, right? That is called what? Highlighting. So if you want to highlight any text from your web page, from the complete web page, if you want to highlight any portion, it can be anything from, even from the paragraph, even from the heading also, if you want to highlight some portion, yes. See, in this only B tag is something which you will write for paragraph, but all other tags you can use for either paragraphs or heading. Why? Because paragraphs are by default normal, means not bold. Bold tag applies only for paragraph, because by default already headings are bold, but all other things are, you can apply to anything like either headings or to the paragraphs. Any kind of text you can able to apply all these formatting tags. So now we are going to see them one by one. So already have a page right here. So in this page, I just want to write them. So for that, what we can do is just italic already we are done right now. Okay. So after italic ended, I'm adding something like a Q. Okay, queue, open queue, and then two things I'm writing or three things I'm writing under queue just for that effect to see. Now go there, see nowhere here or here you don't find any codes right now at this moment, but reload your page. Now observe here, codes have been opened, able to see, and here, just before this high, codes are closed, right? And what else you have seen underline also, right? So if you wanted to apply the underline, so whichever, yeah, the second one I want to be underlined, just write U. Okay, here close U, save. Here, yeah, this one which is not highlighted, right? That one I want. Yes, underline came. Yes, right. So in this way, now I want to highlight some portion from your content. Anything like it can be not from the paragraphs always. It can be from the heading as well. So here I'm writing what? Mark. What I'm writing? Mark tag. So open mark and then close mark. In that heading, I'm not selecting total. I'm selecting only one portion from that heading. So that welcome to front end, that too from H3, I want it to be marked. It to be marked. For that, just to go save the file and again go to this browser and you reload the page. Now observe that will be getting highlighted. Right. Right. Yeah. See, all these are few things available. So, but why to use and all, it's up to you. Whenever you have such kind of requirement, then only use them. If you do not have that requirement, then don't use them. But there is a availability that flexibility is available. Now I wanted to create another paragraph this time. Generally, these quotations are what you call like italic. All these things are generally used to highlight. Why? Because assume you are creating web pages for what purpose? Definitely for some purpose, right? Web pages or website for different applications and all. Assume you are creating something an online newspaper or something like a blog or something. Where what do you write? You will be writing some articles. What you will be writing? Articles will be writing. So in that articles, assume you are talking about some person or something like that. Then if you want to mention his name, all other content will be normal. But if you want to mention his name, you can mention his name in the bold or you can mention his name in the italic. In the same way, assume is something like he's a from film person or something like that. He might have done some films, right? Two, three films. To mention the film names, put film names like slanted, like tilted text. So like that. And assume he made some comments or he made some statements. If you want to display the same statements in your article, then put them under quotes. Understood, right? So like that, whatever may be the requirement. So as per that, here what we'll be doing is we'll be adding the different formatting tags. In the same way, like codes, I told you, just now I told you about what codes. So when you're talking about the codes, if someone tell some words, if you want to represent the exact words, then we put under quotes, right? So for the same quotes, other than the quotes, we do have other tag also, block quote. What is the tag name? Block quote. Using that also, what do you do here is same story. That is, you will be writing the exact words said by someone in that particular portion. So to do that, what to do here? I am telling. See, this is my second paragraph, right? So somewhere I'm opening that. What is the name of that block quote? What is the name of that block quote? Just I'm mentioning something. This is quoted text. Okay. So just take this. Now I'm closing the block quote. See, the tag name looks big, but the purpose is same. Okay, it just adds some extra, attributes like formatting text generally used to add some extra format to your text. Now save this and go to the browser. This is the second paragraph only. I added everything. Now observe This total thing is a second paragraph only, guys. Clear? But if you look at this one, that whatever I mentioned in the block code is coming something as separate thing, right? That is what. If you want to highlight anything, you can keep under quotes or you can even put under the black quote. Then what happens is, see, assume like you're writing about some news article. Yesterday our Indian Prime Minister went to US and all. There was a conference happened, something like that. In that conference, something like in that conference, Prime Minister has said. Then what are the exact words he said? You can mention here. Understood? And after that again, you will be continuing your narration by stating like that, Prime Minister, like that. Again, you will be writing the story. Understood? So the exact words are something like their own words. If you want to mention, you can use something like it's like a catching. That's it. What I can say, eye grabber. So people attention will be there. Right. So that's the reason people do use this. Apart from the Q means quotes, normal quotes. People can even use something like block quote. That's it. Now, as a requirement here now, you are creating this website. Assume for mathematics, you want to teach mathematics through your articles or through blogs. You want to teach mathematics to the internet. You want to teach. Then you want to write something like a square plus b square, something like that. Then how to write here? You understand my requirement? You want to put that in your web page. So then, okay, you can keep that in the paragraph or you can keep that in the heading, whatever, does not matter. Now if I write something like this, what is this? A to a square. I am assuming it should be a square plus b square. But now just go to the browser, reload your browser. What is it? It's not a square, it's a2. It's not a square, sir. It's a2 plus b2. But what I want, a square plus b square. So I can't write something onto the top of the a in notepad directly, right? So the thing is, generally if it is a mass, we say power. Square. 2 means square, but 3 means cube, but 6 means power, a power 6. So whatever it is called power. In mathematics we say power, but in normal language, English or any language, for a letter, if you write anything onto the top of a letter is called a superscript. It's called what? Superscript. Next, not only this, we do have even downwards also, something like x1 comma x2. Let take variables x1 comma x2, or something like in the physics you have two cars are moving with the speeds v1 comma v2. So that v1 is not beside, it will be downwards, you know that, right? That is called, if anything written to the downside of a letter is called subscript. This is superscript, that is subscript. So to add the superscript, we use a special tag called sup. It's a formatting tag. What is that? Sup. So now whom I want to make as a power? 2 only, right? So that's why a fine, but after a 2 should come onto the top. That's why I'm writing. So superscript is the name of the tag, but syntax is sup. What is this, sir? This is paragraph tag actually. But you should not write P A R A G R A. You have to write only P. In the same way, this is superscript tag is SUP. Now the same thing works for this one as well. So a square plus b square. Now save this and go to your browser this time. Reload it. Now observe that. Yeah. Able to see what it is displaying now? A square plus b square. Same is that thing works for the second one which I told Krishna, v1 comma v2, something like speeds. Yes, same story. The only difference here is in the place of sup, it's not sup, it's sup because it's a subscript. Clear? You write any name, any what you can write it. I want it to be v1 comma v2. Save. Okay. Go to the browser, just reload the browser. See, like this we can able to add over there. So these are the things which are main related to headings and paragraphs, means text related things. Clear? And one more important thing here, whenever we write anything in the HTML like the text or anything, What I have written here? Hi, hello, how are you? Everything I kept under H1. But how many lines I have written? 4 lines. Save. Go to the browser. First H1, right? Reload. What output we got? Single line. In the editor we have written one by one, no? But in the output we got single line. Means in a single element. Because I have written everything under a single element, sir. We should not forget. Everything is under one H1 only. So in a single element, if you write something and if you intentionally make some, new lines, still HTML will not display in that way. Means HTML will think like, by mistake you did it. You understand? So even spaces, extra spaces also it will not take. So the thing is, but still you want in this way. You want in this way. You understood my point, right? So if you write normally like this, then what happens is we expect it to be displayed in one by one, but it will display in the single line. Why? Because it will think only about the size of the device which you are displaying. If your device is small, very simple, single, what I say, small screen phone, listen, in that you may get hi, hello, next line, how are you, you may get. If it is a bigger one, then hi, hello, how are you, welcome, laptop. That's it. It will not think about the way you have written. Clear? It will just look into the thing, that device which it is displaying. That is what usually HTML will do. So then problem is I want in this way only. Then there is a special tag available in the HTML that is called break. What is the tag name? Break. So for every tag usually we have written some opening and closing tag and we have written some content over there, right? But this is a special tag. You no need to write anything because it will not add anything. It will just break the line. Simply it breaks the line. I want to break here. I want to break here. Clear? Understood. Now reload. That is what. Clear? It will simply break the line. The duty of the break tag is very simple. It is not going to add any new content to your web page, first of all. Clear? Then what it will do here is it will simply break the sentence or line, whatever, wherever you write the breaker, next to whatever you write, that will come in the new line. That will simply breaking the particular line. Current line it will break. The next thing will be continued from the next line. Clear? Now observe here what I am writing. What exactly the break will do here is uh, break single line only I have written, but in between I have kept something like break. Okay, save this. Go to the browser, reload. Yeah, able to see. That is what break will do. Understood, right? If you write break in any of the anywhere in your web page, that after that whatever you read, that usually comes in the next line. That is what usually a break will do. So that's it. This is completely about adding text related content to our web page. Clear? So online people, just give me the confirmation that you all of you are clear with the how to add text related content. Just give me some quick response in the chat box. So all of you, Akshara, Bhavani, Sweta, Sunit, Hari, Fabrunisa, Veera. Yeah, good to go. Yeah. So now we learned how to add text related content to our web page. Now we see simply just how to add one image to our web page. We know that everything in HTML is done with the help of a tag, tags. So to add text related content, we have two categories: headings and as well as paragraphs. In paragraphs, we have just one tag like P, but in headings we have six tags, six basic tags like H1 to H6, where H1 is the bigger one, H6 is the smaller one. Now, this time we need to talk about something like what images. We wanted to add images. Everything is added with the tag only, right? For adding the images, we have a special tag like image tag. What is the tag name? Image. But image tag style is like this, like paragraph. Paragraph tag, how to write? Open P, close P, means P only. Image tag also should not write IMAGE, you should not IMG. Because the people who created HTML, they created that in this way. So this is the tag we use to create the image. But one thing is very, you know, basic thing that if I talk about normal text related content, if I talk about any, just a minute, Bhavani, no problem. You do one thing. You can get yesterday's session. Uh, just to go through the yesterday's session, in that I just told you how to just to create a web page. Just have a recap on the yesterday's session, so that you'll be getting it. Or the same one you can even get in the YouTube as well. In the Harsha Trainings YouTube, we'll be having just
How to add image in web page. I took more than 300 interviews when I got.
this. This is the Harsha Training. The name will be like Harsha Training Speaker, but you can visit that. There, go to the video section. In that, the latest one only. That only. Yeah, you are able to see right, Bhavani. So the full stack development. So demo 2, and you'll be having demo 1. In this I talked about what is full stack and all in this, and in the yesterday's session I talked about how to create a first web page. So this one, you can go through this so that you'll be getting an idea. Just share the link in that card box, Bhavani, so you can go through it. Okay, so you'll be getting the idea. So this is the second video. So in second class, in which I talked about how to create a web page. So just ensure that you're going through it so that you won't feel any difficulty. So after today's session, you go through that one, and also today's one more time. You just listen to the same. You will be getting it. It's not a big thing. Yeah, is that clear to you, Bhavani? Yeah, your voice is not audible. Oh, you can say that. Okay, fine. Yeah. So, fine. So when we talk about images, see text. As a programmer, I can write text and I can place the text in my web page. But as a programmer, we cannot write image. Think about it. Yes or no? Image cannot be written. First of all, yes, image cannot be written. But I want one. See, I want some text to my web page. Means I can write some text like this. I can type and I can write some text and I can add that text to my page. But if I talk about an image, that image already should be existed. That image I want to attach to my web page. Understood? Making sense? So image cannot be written. First of all, image should be already available. How it is through cam, through like you have devices, right? Either a mobile phone or through digital camera, anything. From that you have to first to take that picture, and that may be in the form of a jpg or png, something like that, and that has to be in your computer, should be available somewhere. You have to store that image. You need to attach to your web page. That's very basic thing for images. So now what we need to do here is, in the image when we are adding, see, this is called opening tag. Generally, inside the tag, we have to write something special like SRC. What does it mean? SRC. SRC means source. SRC means source. But whatever we generally write inside any tag, as of now, we know what? We know only tags only, right? Opening tag and closing tag. But generally, whatever we write inside the tag is called what? Attribute. What we call them? Attribute. So what it will do is it adds some extra behavior to your elements. What it will do? It will add extra behavior to elements. Elements, open closing tag is like HTML element. Inside that opening tag only we have to write this something That is called what attribute. Attributes usually add some extra behavior to your elements, HTML. Every attribute, usually we have to write the name of the attribute, then equal to symbol, then you have to put quotes. Here we need to provide the value. We need to provide the value. Clear? I'm talking about only attribute. Now I talk about exclusively SRC, source attribute. Why we use source in image is, just now we talk, right? Image is something you cannot write it. It has to be, uploaded or attached. If you want to attach, where it will be, it might be in your computer somewhere, right? What might be your image name? Apple.png, apple.jpg, anything, some image. That address you have to write here. In the desktop, in the pictures folder, somewhere you have that image, right? That address we need to write here. So what we need to provide here is either address or the path or location of the image we need to write here. That image which we want to what we need to write here. The address or the path of the image which we actually wanted to add to web page. What is my web page name? Oh, I have not created. Now I'm going to create one web page for that. So already I have this page, right? I'm just copying this. This time instead of going with the notepad, but you can go with the notepad. I'm just copying this, just to rename it. You write any name. I'm writing something like images. Now this page is like images.html. Double click, you can see the output here. But if you see this output, normal output, because we just copied. Now I want to make changes. How to make? Edit it, right? Go with the open with option, right? Go with the notepad. In this I don't want this content. I want some image related content. Okay, so just before I'm adding one, before I add images, I just added something like one heading like adding images. Now save this, go to the browser, reload the browser. Yeah, adding images. Now I want to add the images. So before I add, okay, you know already what tag we use, img. In that source attribute image. If I write this out, image will not be added because I have not added any source. See, what is my web page name? Image.html. Where is my web page located? In a folder called html7am. This is my web page name. Where is my web page located? Here, right? Now, next, what I want to add? I want to add one image. That image may be present in different locations, sir. In your computer, image may be there anywhere, right? So the possibilities are that image may be present in the same folder as that of your web page. A web page where 7am, right? That image also may be present in the same folder, or that image may be present in the other folder. If the image is present in the same folder, then what path I have to write is, we have to write simply file name with extension. That's it. File name with a extension. That is enough. Next thing is, if my image is present in the other folder, the image is present in the other folder of computer, then what we need to provide is, we need to provide the full path of the image. What you have to write? Full path. Very simple, sir. C colon double slash some C colon slash folder subfolder slash, that path we need to provide. If it is present in the same folder, you no need to worry. Simply if that image name is apple.png, simply write apple.png. Clear? Directly it will be added. Two locations. What is that? What is that location? First is same folder, or it may be present in the other folder of your computer. Sometimes it may be, what is that? Of your computer means something somewhere in the internet, that image you want for your web page. Understood? Actually, it is not your image. That is not present in your computer, but still you have seen somewhere that image you want in your web page. One thing is, you can normally download, you can make it to your computer, but without downloading, but still you want it directly from the internet. Understood? At that time also, see, all these things I have to write for path only, source only. If it is present in the same folder, in the source I have to write simply file name. If it is present in the other folder, then I have to write the full path in the source. If it is present out of my computer, then I need to provide the full URL, that HTTP something you will be having for address, right? That complete address we need to write. Full URL of the image which is present in the internet. Clear? In this way we have to have. So right now, I don't have any images in my current folder, in this folder, right? So but I do have somewhere images in my other folder. Yeah, here I have one image. Like what is the image name? Person, right? So what I want is intentionally I want that in my current folder. You know, right, how to copy. I copied there and I'm pasting here. So now this image is available in my folder. What is the image name? Person. What is the type? JPG. So just I can add, where is my code? Yeah, images.html. Here, what is the name? Image name? Person dot JPG. You have to write the extensions properly. Images will have JPG type, PNG type, JPEG type. Like that we have to write the proper, extension. Now save this. Not this one. Oh, here. Go to this browser, reload it. Got it. So we have successfully added image to our web page. Yes. Yes. So now whichever the image you want for your web page, you first decide, have those images in your computer, then add those beautiful images to your web page. Clear? And what is my web page name? Images.html. The title is something my first page. Old title is coming. I don't want that. You can edit this. The heading I made, its title I made, adding images to web page. Now see, this is before. Now, yes, added this image. Clear? Now, what I want to do is I want to add other image. I want to add other image, but this time I want to add the image from other folder. I don't want to copy into my folder now. I want to add it from the other folder. If it is the other folder, what is the stories are here? We need to provide the full path. Now, I have other folders, so many other folders here. Okay, this folder from here for this folder only. Directly I want to add. Yeah, there is one file like hello pic2. Okay, pic2 jpg. I will go with the png, another style. Png file is there whose name is hello png, right? Hello.png, whose location is what? In the pictures folder. Now if you don't know this address, normally click on this address bar. There you will be having, okay, something like pictures, able to see last here, users Harsha OneDrive pictures. This is the address. That if you don't find proper, then just normally select this, and here you can able to see the file location, right? Or here an option like properties, or this is a new thing it is showing, but it may not show in your Windows 10 or 8. Simply go with the right click option. Sir, if you don't know the path, simply select the first one, select that particular image, then go for the right click option, then go with the, what is the properties section, click it. There you can happily get the location. Got it? Take the location here and go to your web page. Up to this, what? This is a folder, sir. Up to this, users, ads, OneDrive, pictures. In that, my web page name is hello.png. But if you look at anything in the internet, see, okay, address is what is the address here? See, users, okay. But how it is showing? Slash. What slash? This slash. Forward slash. Even anything you see in the internet, that will be like that only. See. What is this? Wikipedia.org slash wiki slash India. All are forward slash. But if you look at this address, it is opposite, backward slash. Yes. How I got it? I got it from computer only. Means computers internally stores in the opposite way, but whenever we are displaying anything in the browser, we have to write forward slash. So here also whatever we got is will not, it is not going to work here. What we have to do is we have to write in the opposite. Here, got it or not, Malik? So you have to write the path always like this. See, computer internally stores that we should not worry why it is storing like that. That is not our duty. Clear? So whenever we give path always should be like this, forward slash. Now up to this folder, but inside the folder I have a web page, not web page. What we call uh, picture. The picture name is hello. Picture name is hello, and its type is PNG. So hello.png. Clear? Now write this path. Now save this, and this one is not required this time. Simply remove this. Save. Okay, and go to your web page. Yeah, this is my web page, right? This is before earlier. Now I made some changes. Reload the page. Now observe. Yes, the second image also getting added to our web page. So two images but two different styles we added. One is from the local folder, which is like the same folder. So that's why we do not, provide any address to that. Simply the name of the file is enough. But the second one, from the other folder, I definitely have to write the full path. See, I will show you. If I don't write the full path, what will happen? Just for understanding purpose here, I'm telling. What is the name of the file? PNG, right? Hello dot. What is the name of the file? Hello dot PNG. Yes or no? If I write only file name, then what will happen? Save this and go to this one, reload, not add it. Because its location is other folder, you definitely have to provide the path, full path. It is providing some icon, able to see some small icon here, that is called image broken icon. That is called what? Image broken icon. This icon will come whenever you write wrong path or whenever you write wrong spelling. That icon will come in the source. If you write anything wrong, then that icon will come, and this will come only when image does not come. So your image came, that's why that icon not there. Your image is not there, that's why that icon came. Clear? Fine. So that's the reason what we need to do. If you are adding or attaching any file, any image file which is in present in other folder, then definitely what we need to do, we have to provide the full path. Yeah. This time, what I want to do is the third step. I need to get an image from the outside, completely out of my computer. Understood? Means in the internet somewhere some image might be there. No, that image I want. That image I want for my web page. So then what you can do is just go there. Normal image, sir. Normally I'm searching just like that. Just to select any image, sir, just click like open image in the new tab, something like that you do. Here actually should have at the ending .jpg. This is like a different. Okay, they gave some in this again. They'll be having different thing. So don't go with that. Go with something .jpg at the ending or something like that, just to cross check. Again, this one. Yeah, so that is not properly open. Just to go to any of the sites which are not having any what I say like copyright issues, like Wikipedia, right? Normally, just to go there, just open image. Simple, sir. Just I went here. Okay, open it. Open image in the new tab. Simply do that. Open image in the new tab. What I want is at the end of this one. What is that? Dot jpg or dot png. That is the proper location. Now just copy this. Just click this. All will be selected, or you just click this and click Control A. But some or the other way you have to select that complete path. Now get that path. See, already it is slash only. The path is slash only, right? Now take this and uh, copy the path here. This path. Okay, the path looks bigger, but still yes, you can able to get it. Now this is not required now. Save the file, okay, and go to your browser. Yeah, this is our page, right? Now reload it. Able to see that? Yes. That is from the internet. Actually, that file is not there in my computer. So actually, to add this image or this image, you don't require internet connection. But for this, you need internet connection. Here I require internet because I am conducting a class, online class. That's why I need internet. But when you are practicing images or anything through the web, for all the things you don't require internet connection. Clear? Because this is from your computer only. This is also from your computer. See, you are opening the output in the browser, sir, but local only. You don't require an internet connection to that. But this value, this image actually I am getting from the server outside, internet. That's why I have like this. Clear? So in this way, we can able to add what images to our web page. Now, yeah. So in this, how images is added? Like if you look at that sizes, this is one size, this is another size, this is another size. Why? Because they are the original sizes. They are the original means. See in the originally, what is this size? This only. What is the source of this file, sir? This is right. From here we got, right? What is the original size? This much, right? Same size is coming in your web page also, right? Here also the same size. Now this also same story. If you want to cross check here, this double click, any photo viewer will be there. In that you can able to see. Yeah, this is the size. The same size is getting displayed in your browser also, right? So by default, images are always displayed with the same size on your web page. If we don't want that, means we want our own defined size, I want everything to be same, something like that, then what we can do is generally we have to learn css. For that we need to use css, but right now we don't know css, right? What we can do is we can use extra one more attribute. Two attributes are there. See, already in the image what attribute we have used? src. Now we will be using an attribute like height. What is the attribute name? Height. So here we can decide height and width of the image. Clear? And if you are talking about height and width outside in general word, like a lens, whatever it is, you will be talking in terms of a meter, something like, if it's a big kilometer, something meters. But in the digital, see, where you will display all this, either phone or in the browser, somewhere, right? Where you will display either in the phone browser or in the desktop browser. So it is like a digital. You'll do it in the digital, right? So in the digital, the lens usually we mention in terms of pixel. You know that, right? Pixel. If someone asks you what is the resolution of your phone, what you will say? 420 by something. What is that? It's not centimeters, it's pixel. So here also we need to provide in terms of pixel. So I want 400 pixel to be the height of the image, and width also one more attribute called what? Width. So width also I want the same 400 pixel. Clear? So now just take this same, I want it to be for every every image I want the same. So you can hit enter, sir. You can write in the next, because still it is not closed. You understood? You can write any number of attributes you wish. Here also same, because I want it to be uniform, all images to be same. Now simply write this and save the file. Go to your web page where it is open, reload the page. Now observe, now all images are with the uniform size, same. So in this way we can able to add images to our web page. Or like image may be present in the same folder, just write the name of the file. If it is present in the other folder, write the full path. If it is present completely out of your computer, then write the full URL. Clear. And just now we got one thing that if you write anything wrong, path wrong or anything name wrong, then what happens is here you don't get image, right? Here image is not coming. In the place of image, what you are getting? Yeah, broken image, broken icon. See, if you are having 3 or 4 images, fine, you can easily say like uh, which image missing means you can select a person image missing, right? Something allow image person, you can easily say because you already know it only 3 images. But in a real time website or web page you're talking, in that you may not have only one image, right? You might have 20 images in one web page. Just from the scrolling from top to bottom, you might have so many images. It depends. At that time, due to some reason, okay, suddenly sometimes errors happen. No? Some reason, assume total 20 images are there in your web page. Okay, and somehow you missed a few images, means some spelling or something path wrong. Few images are not displayed. Like first two in displayed, next to three not displayed, next to four displayed, next to four not displayed, next to four displayed. Like that it is there. Then it's difficult to know which is missed and which is displayed. If it is only three or two, sir, you can easily say tiger missed, a person missed, hello missed, you will say. But if it is more, it's difficult. Clear? So, so for that, the purpose is what? To recognize which images are missing. The purpose is what? To recognize which images are missing. For that purpose, in the images section only, we have a special attribute. One more extra attribute will be there. That attribute name is alternate name. What is the attribute name? Alternate name. But the syntax is ALT. This is called source attribute. But the syntax is SRC. Clear? In the same way, this is an alternate name, but syntax is like ALT. Okay. Now here I am writing. See what I am writing. Simply one normal name I am writing for my image. What is the name I have written? Person image. Now, the second one. Okay. For this also I am giving an alternate name. What I am writing? This is hello image. Just like that I am writing. This one I am writing like tiger. What it is? Tiger image. Now save. Okay. Go to the browser one more time. You reload the browser. Observe now. Which image is missed? You can easily see right now. Person image missed. Then what you will do? Immediately you will cross check person. If anything wrong, you will be recorrecting. I already told you. The purpose is whenever the images have been failed to load, at that time it would become a difficult task to recognize which images have been missed. To recognize them, we use an attribute called alternate name. That is ALT. Attribute name is ALT. Clear? And observe that is there only when it is not displayed. See, for all the things I have written alternate name, but it is displayed only for the first one because first one is missing. Now see, intentionally I will do something wrong. Their person spelling wrong, right? Here I will write path wrong. Actually, it is in the C drive, but I am making it D. D means wrong, right? Path is wrong. No, definitely it should not display the second image also. Yes, got it. Now we are able to see that. So this is what the usage of ALT. Actually, this is one usage for ALT. ALT attribute. There is one more usage also there, but that is not for all people. That is for the people, especially challenged people will be there, no, who can't see. There will be people who can't see websites, but still those people also study. You know that, right? You know or you don't know? People who can't see also study, you know, right? They have their own schools. The people can study. So those people have their own way of studying, right? In that time, coming to the websites also, they can go through the websites. You might be knowing or may not be knowing, but they also can go through the websites. But how they will be going through the websites is they will be using the headset. They can't see, right? They will be using the headset, and there will be one software called screen reader softwares. What is the software? Screen reader. In their computer they will install the software called screen reader, and whichever the website they open, that website can be heard. They can't see but they can hear it. So at that time, for paragraphs or reading all the things they can able to hear, but when it comes to image, they can't. At that time, if you provide an alternate name, in that place that line can be heard. You understood, right? So alternate name has that ALT has two usages, two purposes. One is the first main thing is like whenever anything is missed out to be displayed, whichever is missed, to recognize it, we use ALT attribute. The second one is for the specially challenged people who can't see. For those people, whenever they are going through the website by using the screen readers, at that time they can able to recognize that what is that image is about. Clear? So this is about adding images to your web page. Got it? So I hope you people have got the idea how to add images to a image to a web page. Just give me the confirmation, all of you online people, that you got you are clear, like how to add image to your web page, all of you.
Sir, I have a one question. Is it possible to change the position of the images?
Yes, yes, definitely we can able to change. Yeah, but we have to take the help of CSS with that, so that we can able to.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and even changing the height, width, these things also we usually change with the help of CSS only. But here right now we do not know CSS at this moment. That's why we went with the height and with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Bhavani, by the way, my name is Keshav. Actually, they mentioned here like Harsha drinks. Yeah, okay, fine. Actually, my name is Keshav. Fine. But you're clear, right, Bhavani? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, no problem. Yeah. So, others who have any doubt? If you have any doubt, just let me know. If not, mention like you are clear, like a confirmation. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Any doubt? Yeah, Veera, you can ask your doubt if you have anything. If your mic is not working, better you post your question in the chat box.
Hello,
Yeah, Veera.
Keshav.
Yeah.
The, uh, what is the difference between tags and
Tags and
the attributes?
attributes. See, tag
Uh,
is used to add one element to your web page. Different element. I want to add heading, one tag should be used. I want to add one paragraph, one tag should be used. I want to add image, one tag should be used. So attributes are something already you have an element, in that you want to add something extra. So let's say example, I already added image, right? Images will default add with the original size. Now I want to change the size. Already image available now, but for already available image I want to change the size. Then I have to use height attribute and width attribute. So like that. So tags are used basically to add content or element to your web page, whereas attributes are something which will add some extra behavior to the elements. Clear, Veera?
yes, 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 Keshav. Thanks.
Now, so we are done with the images, right? Just actually, there is similar thing will be there, like video file. Video files, right? So you want to add video files to your web page, or you want to add audio file to your web page. Yes, we can able to add. Same story. What changes in the images you have .jpg or .png, but for videos we will be having .mp4. Clear? So that if all these things are together, you'll be getting a simple idea, like already we add images, same thing we can add with the help of something like video file or something like audio file also you can able to add. See, but for that, just a minute, those two things are actually known as, both video and audio, people usually say like media files. Audio and video are together is like called media file. So how to add media files to your web page? So if you want to add media files to your web page, same, but tag will change. Just now we have discussed that everything in HTML will be added with the help of tags, right? With the help of tags. So you want to add an audio to your web page, a special tag is there. There is a special tag. What is the tag name? Audio. So if you want to add one audio file to your web page, we have to use one audio tag. Clear? But there is one more extra tag you have to use in this. The tag name is source. One more you have to write, and here you need to write the source. And what we need to write for the source is same story, the address of the audio file, which again same story. I cannot write an audio file, I cannot write an video file. again that audio file should be existed in your computer, and video file also should be existed in your computer. Next, the location also same story here. In the place of image, see that audio file may be present in the same folder, or that may be present in the other folder, or that may be present completely out of your computer also. Clear? So now I want to save this file. Simply I am writing something media.html, and you can make it all files. Now save this. Now what I want to add, I want to add one audio file, but my computer right now I might music. Okay, in the music I don't have. Maybe in the other class I might have. Here sample one MP3 file. Able to see, and video files also, two video files. Actually downloaded just from the internet. Why to download again? Okay, I already downloaded the same thing, and I'm pasting here because you people already know if it is in the other folder how to add, right? So no need to give other paths. It is in the same folder, same story. Other folder, just to your path will increase that size of C colon slash, that will come. Now what is the file name? Sample one dot mp3. Type is what? mp3. So what we need to provide is that name, sample one. Why? It is present in the same folder. I no need to worry about the path. So sample one dot mp3. But here we have one more extra attribute. What is that attribute name? Type. Attribute name is type. It is simple, sir. You always have to write same audio slash, but you have to write the format. My audio file format is what? mp3. But there is no guarantee that always have mp3 formats only. You know, right? AVI, AAV, different formats also available. If you have doubt, you cross check in your phone. You have voice recorder in the phone. Do open that voice recorder, check, record your voice, and it will be saved, right? Check it .mp3 or what format it is saving, you will come to know. Clear? But normally songs are mp3 format. mp3 is the most famous audio format. Fine. In this way, you will be adding the audio files to your web page. So here what I am writing, simply adding audios. Now open this file. What is my file name here? What is it? I did not save that. Okay, I think saved, right? It's not reflecting there. Just refresh that. Yeah, it's refreshing problem. Yeah, able to see? No, actually, we thought it is added, but we are unable to see that. The problem here is, to be frank, actually the file is added. Which file? Audio file is added, but we are unable to see. In general, what you will do with audio file? Listen. Good. What you will do? Only you will listen. With audio file, what you will do? So only listen. But something is missing, right? What is missing? To listen, you need one button, play button. So audio file is technically added, but the thing is those buttons are missed. That's why you are unable to see, like, audio file is not added. Generally, whatever it is, something like, if you have something, this is called what we call this? This is a remote, right? What you call this? This is something like a remote, but actual, maybe the precise name, actual name might be like remote controller. The correct name is like what? Remote controller. Why? In this we have some buttons through which we'll control something. Yes, either brightness or volume, something you will be controlling. So in this audio tag also audio is added, but the problem is those buttons are missed. Those controls, those are called what? Actually controls are missed. For what? For this audio file, controls are missed. So what I can do is I can write something special attribute. What is the attribute name? Controls, and you have to provide the value is like on. Controls on. Save this. Go to the browser. Okay, reload. Came, audio file came. Right? That's it. In this, different controls are not only volume, all are controls only. It is a seek button from where you want to start. This is a mute unmute button, and you can even drag like this, increase or decrease the volume. I am keeping it low volume. Yes, you can able to do that. So one audio file meant for one audio tag meant for one audio file. Clear? One audio tag for one audio file. You want one more audio file, you will be writing. That is what usually you see in online song sites will be there. No, I'm not talking about video sites. I'm talking about only online audio. So there you can click and you can listen, right? They will be creating one table and all in that will be and song 1, song 2, song 3, song 4, one movie name like that it will be there. There they will be adding this only. Clear? They'll be downloading all the audio songs, sir. They'll be keeping in their server, in their web page. They will attach all the audio files. We can able to listen. Same story works for video. Clear? Same thing. But the tag name changes here. To add a video to your web page, the tag we have to use is what? Video tag. Clear? And in the source, we can able to change this to the other source. I think I have some name video one or something I have. VID1, VID2, right? Now I will add something VID1 dot MP4. Actually, its type is a MP4 type. You cross check. Its type is what? MP4. Now just write it, and here also the change will come. You should not write the audio here. You have to write a video and slash MP4. Clear? Now save. Go to the browser, reload it. Okay, I got something big. Okay, I think I will write a video too. Okay. In, yeah, edit. We can edit. So now something came like this. Now, but it looks like an image, like the thumbnail, like your image. YouTube, you have some thumbnail, right? It looks like that. Why? Because we have not added controls. Got it? Again, I have to play it, right? I need controls. But controls is a very special attribute. Why I am telling special attribute? Because you write controls equal to on. Any attribute we write and equal to we write double quotes, right? But controls you no need to write. What I have written simply written only controls. Its internal meaning is controls equal to on. It only will understand in that way. Understood? That's why I mentioned a word like special attribute. Now see, go there, reload it. Got it added. Now it looks like it's just wake up. Huh? So all these buttons means you can able to controls you can able to use and mute, unmute, increasing or decreasing the uh, volume you can able to. As it is a video related, right? You can have this feature also, full screen mode feature also available for that. Even extra, go this here, you are able to see something picture in picture like this. This is called picture in picture mode. You know this. Generally in WhatsApp, whenever someone sends you any video link or something, in earlier days, I don't know you observed or not, if you click the link browser, it will open in the browser. It will take you to the browser, there things are open. But nowadays, if any video link comes, just something will be popped out there only. There only you can able to play the video. You observe that, right? That style is called picture in picture mode. So that is now earlier that came only with the Google Chrome, but recently now almost all browsers are supporting it. Clear? So in this way we'll be adding, and the size of this video is something small, right, for you. So if you want to improve that, yes, we can do, but actually we take the help of CSS, but still we can do with the same thing, height and width. Same thing, almost the way it work for yeah, image the same thing here also the same story here. So here I'm writing okay, height small I want, width big I want, width clear, no, I want width bigger, height small. All these are like common things we have to just understand it that way. Just reload, yeah, now like this. So in this way we can able to add uh, media files, that is both audio and video files to our web page. So I hope you have got the idea. So now what you will do is just to take this screenshot, all of you online people, yeah, please take the screenshot. Let me know once you are done. Yeah, done, right? Good. Now take this screenshot as a just a minute. Just a minute, I will tell you. Now take this. take this screenshot as well. You can take that. You can take that directly. Yeah, I hope you have taken. Just give me the confirmation that you have taken. This image is related as well. So that right. So means you people have taken both this one and also that images, media and images, right? So guys, that's it for the day. So in today's session, we have discussed about how to add images to a web page. Before that, we learned how to add text to a web page. Text can be added in two ways, sir: headings and paragraphs. In headings, we have default six types, but paragraph we have only one thing: h1 to h6. H1 is bigger, h6 is smaller. That's it. Paragraph only p. Add some text content in that. That's it. Save the file. Next is we have to add images to the web page. When we talk about image first should be existed. That image we simply attach to the web page. Clear? Yeah. Now when we are doing that, we have to use a special tag like image tag. In that source attribute we have to write. Attributes are generally extra things written inside the tag which will add extra behavior to the web page. And there we need to mention the address of the image which you actually wanted to add. When you're talking about the address of the image, the position, the address of the image can be anywhere, like maybe present in the same folder as that of your web page, or maybe present in some other folder of your web page, like your computer, or maybe completely out of your computer. If it is present in the same folder, simply write the file name with extension, something .png or jpg. That's it, enough. If it is present in the other folder, then write the full path, c colon drive, something like that. Up to that full path we need to write. If it is completely out of your computer, then first search that proper URL of your image in the internet, which should end with which usually starts with HTTP something, but ending observe .jpg or png. Copy the complete path and you can able to paste it. Clear? But one thing, guys, you have to remember while you are creating this for what you like, practicing purpose and all fine, but when you are really creating your own websites and web pages, at that time you have to ensure that you are not copying the others, because there might be some image free, some image may not be free. There you might face some copyright issues and all. You understood? But I told you just what are the ways, how to get something out of the internet, other server. Internet means actually from the other server. Computer is your server, that is other server. Clear? Next thing is adding. Okay, in the images by default always added with the original size, default size. You are not satisfied with that, you want to improve it or decrease it, then yes, we can do that without using css. Still we can do using height and width, two attributes we can use, and we can able to. The next thing is, by default, if you make any error in providing the source path, instead of image displaying, what we'll be getting, one icon, image broken icon will get displayed. So to stop it means, like, if it is wrong only. But how to correct it? First you should know which image is missing. To recognize the image which is getting missed, we use alternate name to the image. For that we use alt attribute. That's it. That is one use. And other use is for the people who can't see the web pages and they also want to read the website. They want to read the website. They can't see the website, but they want to read the website. At that time also that will be useful for them. Next is this one. What do you call? Media files. Both audio and video files. If you want to add an audio file, you have to use audio tag. If you want to add a video file, video tag. That is pretty straightforward. One audio tag for one audio file, one video tag for one video file. But within the audio file or video file, you have to use a special tag called source tag. Tag name is source. In that, two attributes are there: source attribute to type attribute. In the source attribute, again same story, how to provide the address of the audio file which you want to add, or address of the video file which you want to add. In the type attribute, you need to mention audio slash the format of the audio, mp3 or AVI, whatever it is. Same story in the video section also. Type equal to video slash mp4 something, 3gp, ogg. You have different formats for video also. See, out of all audio formats, mp3 is more famous, sir. Out of all video formats, mp4 famous. But they are famous, but other than that, other formats also available. So you check the format and write the proper. Here also the same story. If that audio or video files are present in the same folder as that of your web page, then no need to worry about it. Path, simply write the name of the file with extension. other folder of your computer only, then write the full path. C D colon something. If it is completely out of your computer, definitely you need to take the full URL. Again, here same story. If the video or audio is for other people, again copyright and all. Clear? So you have to ensure. So in this way, we can able to add the media files to our web page. So that's it for today, guys. I hope all of you got the idea about adding images and as well as audios and video files and also normal text related content. If you people are having any doubt, just to let me know. If not, you just to mention in the chat box like you are clear with today's session, so that we'll be winding up, guys. So all of you please respond. All of you. If you have any doubt, just mention the doubt. If not, just to mention like you are clear. Fakrunisa, Akshara, Bhavani, Joel Games, Jules, I think Jules, Veera, Joel, you are there. Jules and Veera. If you are there, just respond. Veera, you will be able to hear me. Jules as well. Okay, guys. So what I recommend you guys is today just to create one web page. You no need to create multiple web pages also. Just to create only one web page. In that page only to tell you I created multiple pages. But in real time, what will happen in one web page only? How different content, right? So open one web page means create one web page, HTML and all. In the body, you write 5 or 6 headings. Then write 2 3 paragraphs just like that. Then add images with 3 things, same folder, other folder you try to add. Next, add audio file. First, download audio file. Actually, in your computer you might be already having audio files. In my computer I have to download no songs and all, but in your computer you might be on your PC. Next, same is the case with the video file. You just add the video files also. So same, only one web page, take it, then add the headings of paragraphs. Next, add the images. Next, add the audio files. Next, add the video files. You try to do this, guys. So don't postpone this activity. Looks like simple, but you have to do it on your own. Then only it becomes yours. While I am doing, usually what happens is it looks very simple, okay, easy only, just like that. But the moment you do, then only will come to know. So, but easy only. But what I am telling is, if you make it on your own for one time at least, then it will become easy. So don't forget to do that. So today only do that. Don't postpone it for tomorrow also. Don't take it to the Sunday. Today only. Today you are done with the session, right? So after the session, just to take some break, and after 1 2 hours, just create a simple web page. In that, try to add text related content and also images and as well as audio and video files. Add to the page and ensure that you are clear with the today's practical session also, so that in the next session, that will be on the Monday, so you'll see some other aspects of the HTML. So that's it, guys. That's it from my side. Thank you, guys. Happy weekend, and we'll meet on Monday for the next class, guys. Bye.
Hey, hi Keshav, Sunit here.
Yeah, yes, Sunit.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. So,
Mm-hmm.
so the tags which we have used it in this HTML, right? So, are we going
Mm-hmm.
to suppose in the live project once we start using it,
Mm-hmm.
if we do some any customization, so we can Google it and reuse it here, right? Or do we have any specific source for this HTML code?
No, normally you will be getting. So tags are very simple. Anywhere you will be getting. So you
Okay.
can do that. Yeah. So once you are getting into JavaScript and any other programming stuff, then there might be, we have to use something specific and all. But here these are very simple. Simple means widely available. I hope you
Okay.
got my point.
Yeah. So because right now I'm working in the project, I am an automation developer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just moving my career towards the full stack as well. So that's the
Mm, it's a good.
reason. So that's
Yeah.
because I know Java, I know all the GitHub related stuff. The only thing is
Mm.
there are few couple of languages which you are mentioning in the course that I need to learn it
Okay.
so that I can start implementing in the project as well.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You can. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the sessions would be 1 and 1.5 hour, right? Every day like this.
Yes. Yes. Every day like this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Keshav.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bye, guys. Take care.